Today I will be sprouting mung beans, and I'm using half a cup of mung beans, and I will soak them. This is day one. I will soak them overnight, and tomorrow I will show you what they look like. Once they have soaked, they will not close to double, but they will increase in their size. Mung beans are easily digestible and good for the gut. And I'm trying to eat healthy, so I was going to sprout them, and I thought I'll share my recipe with you, or not recipe, how I sprout my mung beans. So tomorrow you shall see what happens to them. Today is day two. It's a beautiful day. I hope wherever you are, it's a beautiful and a lovely day for you too. So this morning I rinsed the mung beans thoroughly in a colander, or you can use a strainer. Wash them well. You can use running water, you can use a pitcher, whichever is convenient for you. I don't want to make things difficult. So day two, thoroughly wash your mung beans, rinse them, and then pour fresh, clean water and soak them again. So we will see on day three what happens. As you can see, the beans have not doubled, but they have swelled up. So till day three, we'll follow up and see what happens to them. So this is day two, and it's in the evening, close to 6 o'clock. I again wash the beans, the mung beans, and rinse them thoroughly. And you can see the skins are splitting open. So my gut feeling is that by tomorrow we will be seeing the sprouts. So now we're going to prep them. You can have a clean cloth or a tea towel. I am going to put the beans in the tea towel and spread them a little bit. I will now fold it over. It's in a stainless steel container, but the goal is to wrap them, and we are going to keep them in a dark place. So all this time it had been, the beans have been on the counter, and you can tell it's wet at the bottom now, but I'm going to wet it from the top also, so that needs to be wet and moist. So now I am going to use my strainer, and I will place my mung beans wrapped in here in the strainer. And then I'm going to put it in this bowl, can be a glass bowl or a stainless steel bowl, and we're going to let it sit. This way, there will be air from the bottom and from the top. I will cover it not tightly, but with just a little plate, and I will keep it in the darkest corner of my counter, and it should be wet overnight, and then in the morning we will see what it looks like. So I'm going to show it to you tomorrow morning. So they're going to be placed on the counter, like I said, in the dark, and you can even put it actually in your oven, unheated oven, and we will see what happens. Cloudy day today, and this is day three. I had kept my sprouts of mung beans in the oven, and you can still see it's wet. Let's see what they look like now, and they have sprouted. So if you notice, I can see little tails, and my gut feeling is I can stop at this point. I think I'm probably going to take some out at this point and boil them and try to make some salad out of it. And if I decide to do that, I'll share it with you. Otherwise, I will rinse these moong beans again, and I will keep them in the oven for one more day, and hopefully they will have longer tails. And at this point, you can decide how long you want the tails to be, how long you want to sprout them, and use them. So till tomorrow, we'll check it out and see how they turn out. Hello everyone, good morning to you. It's another beautiful day, and today is day 4 of us sprouting the moong beans, and this is what they look like. I have washed them thoroughly, rinsed them, and I'm going to stop at this point. If you would prefer to have to sprout the moong beans longer, you certainly can do that, but I have decided to stop at this point. I did make a wonderful salad, which I'm going to show you now. And I had mixed vegetables, and I tossed in the moong beans, and this is going to be my salad. I have also steamed them at times, which you can just steam the amount you want for about 5 minutes or so, and then toss it in your salad. You can also stir fry. So as I said earlier, I'm going to stop at this point, and I actually am going to put a little bit in a small jar because I was reading you can bottle them. So I'm going to try that as I'm showing you the process of sprouting. And I'm going to refrigerate these. Remember I told you when I was sprouting, I kept the sprouts, the beans in the oven, not a heated oven. And then I have this paper towel lined container, and I am going to then put my beans in here. And this is now going to go in the refrigerator. Keep in mind that you have to make sure that you check it every other day. Spread it out, cover, and keep it in the refrigerator. This is going to slow down the sprouting process. And at this point ends sprouting of our moong beans. So I hope you try it and let me know how it turned out, and all the best. Bye.